One of the most popular questions I've gotten from people who are planning to move to the UK and those who recently moved into the UK from my YouTube channel, my Instagram page and Telegram group is there a relationship between my expectations before coming to the UK and my current reality in the United Kingdom? I'm going to share with you all of those information in this video and some of the latest updates on university admission and study visa application to move into the UK. So these are all of those stuff I will be sharing with you guys in this video. So if you find this interesting, don't go anywhere, keep watching till the end. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy again, Daniel. I currently reside in the UK and I share videos around traveling abroad. So if you're looking for a place to get first-hand information, trust me guys, you're in the right place. Click on the red subscribe button to join the amazing growing family. And for my returning subscribers, thank you guys for the love, thank you for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Considering various information, spreading across the social media and the internet at large, I've got loads of questions from people asking if this is the right time to move to the UK. Do they need to wait a bit longer to see the decision or changes in immigration rule come April 2023? Do they need to actually, change their travel plans for moving to the UK or consider other countries? And to be honest with you guys, my expectation when coming to the UK about 2 years ago and my reality at the moment, the truth remains, it all depends on what you expect or what you're expecting when coming into the UK. And I tell people that there's no definite answer. I wouldn't tell you yes, this is the right time. I wouldn't tell you no, this is this is not the right time, because everyone's experience differs, to be honest. If you're going to ask the same question from different people that came into the UK the same day, they will probably give you different answers, because we all end up having different experiences. I've got people who end up struggling to pay their bills and tuition fee, and I've also got people who effortlessly were able to meet up with their bills without any hassle or any stress. So it all depends on your expectation when coming into the United Kingdom. And to be honest, for me, my first 1 year in the UK was extremely stressful for me because of the fact that I was living very comfortable back home in Nigeria. I was earning quite a reasonable amount of money from my banking job as at that time. So coming to the UK, it was a bit tight and a bit challenging for me, when I first moved into this country. But the truth still remains, if I'm to go back to when I came into the UK, I'm still going to make the same decision to move to the UK. Honestly, I've got loads of experiences that I wouldn't trade for anything since I moved into the United Kingdom. So if you're just moving to the UK or you just moved into the UK, can you just share with us in the comment section what your experience has been so far? How have you been seeing life in the UK generally? I was on campus a couple of days ago to see my project supervisor, and I made quite a number of you guys, subscribers on this channel, that came to me and were like, "Oh, Daniel, is that you? Oh, I watch your videos on YouTube," and all of those stuff. And I actually don't take those stuff for granted, to be honest. You could have seen me and but I got like I think I spent about an hour on campus, and over 20 people actually walked up to me to tell me they watch my videos and all of those stuff. So if you're just moving to the UK, please share your experience and some of the experiences and stories I heard from people who just came into the UK a couple of weeks ago. It's been a mixture of sadness and excitement. Honestly, some of them are struggling, and the truth is that's the experience everyone went through, and it's normal for you people that just came in to also experience the same thing. Now, your expectation coming to the UK should be well defined so you don't get disappointed when you get in. Now, there are so many reasons why people are coming to the UK: to get a better job, get like an international exposure on the career, political reasons, financial reasons, and so many other reasons like that. And it's very important for you to ensure that you manage your expectations, because the reality might not be as perfect as your mental, picture that you've painted for the life you want in the UK. It can really be challenging, especially for those of us that are still currently on the tier 4 visa. It can really be, life can be full of uncertainty. I was telling a friend a couple of days ago that I was trying to set up my study table, like proper set up, and I've been a bit reluctant because I'm not sure if I'm going to be in Newcastle next year. I'm not sure if I'm going to stay in this particular city for a long time, so I wouldn't want to go through the hassle of packing, moving from one part of the UK to another. So it's very important for you to ensure you manage your expectation. And I need to say this also: if you're coming to the UK next year, it's very important for you to ensure that you start pushing out your application. There are so many people that were given admission for January, and the university automatically, without even seeking their consent, moved their resumption to September. And this is practically 1 year to September next year. So if you're coming to the UK, ensure you start your application as soon as possible, because the demand, it's someone said something jokingly that UK is practically going to be the 37th state of Nigeria, because lots of people are actually moving into the UK at the moment. For me, so many of my bank managers, my bosses, while I was back home in Nigeria, are already in the UK, and many of them are still coming. You get what I mean? So people actually moving to the UK. So it's very important for you to know that universities in the UK are experiencing high demand, experiencing loads of application. So before, if you apply for your CAS, the following day or 2 days max, you get your CAS letter. Now some universities are taking quite a longer time to get CAS letter ready. So it's very important for you to ensure that you push out your application as soon as possible. And the good thing is, if you're coming for the general intake now, the visa application is really going fast. My friend who just got a visa, got us in less than 5 working days without paying for priority. So it's quite going really fast now, but I'm sure by December towards January it's going to go a bit slower because of the large number of applications that will be coming in. Now back to my expectations. When I came to the UK, my expectation basically was just to ensure that I go through the learning process to study. But sometimes UK universities can be disappointing, honestly. I would say probably because we're used to lots of stress back home. I remember back in Nigeria doing my undergraduate, then probably do like 13 courses in a semester, and you have like exams, materials you need to study for your exams and all of those stuff. But getting to the UK, I think the highest number of courses I've done in a semester was 4. And out of those 4, one of them was not there's no assessment for one of them, so it was just like lectures and that was it. So, and they don't write, most universities don't write exams here, they just give assessment to get done. So sometimes the expectation on the academic part might really be disappointing, honestly. For me, it wasn't as intense as I expected. Like I wanted like a rigorous learning process, but it's more of you going for classes. And when I came, it was majorly online classes. So you just go for classes 2 hours and that's it. You go sort out your assessments and get things sorted, and that's the end of the semester. So it wasn't really as intense as I expected. I was pretty rigorous academic year, but it wasn't that way. So my expectation for academics, I think UK universities are overrated. I wouldn't know about Oxford or Cambridge or those other tier 1 universities, but most universities in the UK, I think the academic part is really overrated. And so many people have this expectation that when they get to the UK, jobs will be waiting for them, and the reality is job won't be waiting for you. But the truth still remains, people are actually getting jobs. I've got lots of friends that have been able to secure a tier 2 job even before the completion of their program. So jobs are there. However, you need to understand the strategy to play with to be able to get those jobs. And as regards finances, many people have got this expectation that when they come into the UK, they're going to make loads of money. And the truth is, yes, you're right, you're definitely going to make loads of money. However, half or 80% of those money you're going to make will go on bills because you're going to pay quite an amount on bills. And so many of these jobs we get as international students, many of us come into this country with the expectation to work and sort out the balance of your tuition fee. So your first 1 year, especially if you're coming for a 1 year master's program, your first 1 year is going to be on bills. You end up paying practically every single amount you earn on bills. So the money still goes back to the UK government in a way, directly or indirectly. So it's going to be very, very difficult for you to have savings in your first year. You probably will, depending on your lifestyle. However, it's going to be very challenging. You're not going to be extremely rich, but the good thing is you have access to a lot of things. Even if you can't afford it, companies will give it to you on loan and pay for like 2 years. You know what I mean? So financing is available in the UK, and sometimes expectations can really be disappointing when the reality come into play. But the truth still remains, UK is an amazing place to come, and I would recommend to anyone 100%. I might not recommend for someone who has got a family, because this hustle and bustle in this UK, it's not for the faint-hearted, and it's really going to be stressful having like 2 or 3 kids going through this hassle with you. Eventually it's going to be a plus for you, it's going to be an amazing journey for you, but I would always advise, if you're single, just come into the UK, go through the stress and make a better future in life for your unborn kids. So if you're going to the UK, just share with us your expectations and your reality in the moment in the UK. Our MBA graduates are doing healthcare jobs. That's a reality. But if you're MBA business students, I should be working in Lloyds Bank or Barclays Bank. Sorry, before you finish your program, you still do this care job with us to make money and make ends meet. So just share with us your experience, your reality, your expectation, and your reality in the United Kingdom in the comment section, and I will respond to everyone stating their opinion in the comment section. So if you find this video resourceful, click on the like button. If you have any questions, state in the comment section. And if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, what are you waiting for? Click on the red subscribe button to join the amazing growing family. And for my returning subscribers, thank you guys for the love. I really do appreciate you guys. So this will be the end of this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.